Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Temporal Forces deck video, and today we're going to be taking a look at another new EX from Temporal Forces, the brand new Farigiraf EX. Now, this card is immune to basic Pokemon EX, which is pretty cool. Now, the one matchup I find this is actually really beneficial in is actually Chien Pao itself, mainly because you are able to wall off Chien Pao, and they're forced to attack you with Baxcalibur, which is really annoying for them, because obviously Baxcalibur does 130, it can two-shot you. We will talk about how we handle that in a minute, but you actually one-shot them back with Dirty Beam, which is a pretty dirty attack. It does 160, one-shots Baxcalibur, and lets you put 30 damage on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. It's not a bad attack, and just it's a very annoying wall to deal with. Now, I've combined it with another annoying wall today, Espathra. Now, Farigiraf is cool against basic EXs. When you're playing against something like one-price decks like Ancient Box, or even like Charizard being another big one, where Charizard doesn't really care about Farigiraf's ability, we have the Espathra to help us out in those other matchups where we wouldn't be able to use Farigiraf as efficiently. And this all comes together with Xatu. Xatu's really good. I mean, Xatu, Espathra is already like a pretty good archetype right now, but we are still playing Xatu. It does power up your Farigiraf EX with its ability Armor Tail. You can, of course, use the Xatu's Clairvoyant Sensibility to put a basic Psychic from your hand onto one of your bench Psychic Pokemon and draw 2 cards. Pretty insane ability. Natu is searchable with Buddy Poffin. So is the Flittle. The free retreat Flittle is nice. Now, we are playing Girafarig as it evolves into Farigiraf. Unfortunately, Girafarig is not a Pokemon that can be Buddy Poffined out. So it's a little unfortunate you can't Buddy Poffin for this, but you can obviously Nest Ball for it, or Ultra Ball for it if you really have to. And if we're playing against Chien Pao, which is really good for this deck, you can obviously put a Rigid Band or a Hero's Cape onto the Farigiraf, making it even harder to KO. Now, some Chien Paoists do play Canceling Clone, and that's one card you have to be very mindful of. But a lot of the time, if they can't get through the Farigirafs, it can be very annoying. And you still have, like, Espathra. If they try to Iron Hands around you, you can bull them up with Espathra. And then having stuff like the Rigid Band and the Hero's Cape gives you some bulk in that matchup. It's kind of just a Xatu box deck, because we also play, like, MEW EX, and I got the Mimikyu in the deck, which can be a nice, annoying wall to deal with, too. Also, before we get into the video, I want to thank you all for 59,000 subscribers. We just hit 59K yesterday on the channel here, which is awesome. We're getting very close to a milestone, 60,000 subscribers. We hit 50K back in October last year, so hopefully we can maybe get 60K by the release of Twilight Masquerade. So if you want to help me make that possible, make sure to subscribe down below. And also, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live packouts, get them over at Card Cavern. Of course, Card Cavern sells codes line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set like Temporal Forces or an older set or some IRL TCG product and singles, Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also check out the second channel down below too. I do have a second channel where I post extra competitive-based content, so definitely go check out the second channel down below, and go give it a sub if you haven't already either. So yeah, here is my full deck list view for the Farigiraf deck. Now, I am playing 2-2 of like the Espathra Farigiraf line. I am playing 3 Flittles though. Flittle is just so good. It's got a free retreat cost. It's perfect with Xatu. We do have MEW in the deck and Cleffa, which are also free retreaters. MEW is really nice to have against Charizard. If they go down to 1 prize remaining, you can MEW them at the end of the game, or you can use MEW against Lost Zone Giratina. We do have the Tulip and the Super on the deck to recover it. We are playing the Cleffa to help us set up, and then they got the 2-2 Farigiraf. I mean, if I could fit it, I would love to play like a 3-3 Farigiraf, because it is important to get it out against decks where you need that Farigiraf. You could play Mist Energy in here for Roaring Moon. If you're playing against Roaring Moon, though, you can use Espathra instead, because you can unfortunately get Frenzy Gouging around your Farigiraf anyways, but Roaring Moon's not really going to care, because they can attack you with the 1-prizer anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, specifically. Still playing Team Devo on the deck, just nice to have. Just that extra little bit of insurance against Charizard does go a long way, especially as we're not playing as thick of a line as Espathra, though we theoretically could try to fit another Espathra. Maybe that's what you cut Mimikyu for, which maybe this is something you put on the chopping block is Mimikyu. We do have some tools. We got the 2 Rigid Band. You can put this on your Espathra and your Farigiraf, and you got the Hero's Cape. Very good card to put on Farigiraf, especially if your opponent has no way to really get through it. We do have 11 basic Psychic and 2 Vessels for the energy count. Let's go show off what Farigiraf can really do on TCG Live, and hopefully get some walls off and make my opponent have to deal with Dirty Beam. Who knows? Let's go show it off. All right, get into this game with our Farigiraf deck. We open up with an okay hand. I need energy, though, and somehow I don't have energy, so hopefully we can get energy so I can figure stuff out. So we're up against Chien Pao, most likely, which is a matchup that Farigiraf actually is really good against. Nice. Sick. We'll grab Natu. Let's see. Okay, most of the stuff is in there. Do we have our TM Devo and Hero's Cape? All right. Hero's Cape is big because my opponent Can't one-shot me. We have Manaphy in the deck, which is good. We'll attach that. Pass? I don't want to bench. Yeah, I don't want to put the Rigid Band on yet. I might want to just put Hero's Cape on Farigiraf instead. So, we'll see. My opponent is playing C-PAL most likely. Yeah. So, yeah, we need to set up Farigiraf before my opponent starts getting attacks going. Because they can still attack me with Greninja and Baxcalibur. We don't really mind the Baxcalibur because we can one-shot that, obviously. And they need it to play the game. So, and we play Team Devo. So Farigiraf is a nice little wall in this matchup. The Giraffe goes hard. Let's see. They actually attached. They didn't grab a Buddy Poffin, which is strange. Okay. What's our top deck? Another Girafarig. I think we're just going to bench everything. And then I'm just going to play Iono. And just hope for the best. Because I probably want to bench 2 Girafarigs. We want to at least get a couple of Farigiraf out. They're both in there, so. Nice. And it paid off. Got a decent hand. We got Xatu. We actually could attack here. They don't play tools. We'll play that, sure. We'll grab this. I don't want to get Hero's Cape just yet. I might want to put it on something else. And we'll just do this. Can I get Farigiraf? Nope. The whiff is real. Let's attach pass, I guess. Yeah, I don't really care if they kill my Flittle. Espathra is not really that relevant in this matchup. It's irrelevant, especially against Chien Pao. So this is all about using our giraffes, not the long. What even is this Espathra? What is it? Is it a? Looks like a Dr. Seuss thing. It was a funny story. We were at Orlando and we were at Universal and went to the Dr. Seuss park. One of the carousels looked like they had Espathras on them. They're playing Arctibax too. Okay, they got the technology. That doesn't really make a difference though. It's potato. Alright, do they have anything else? I don't know why they didn't grab a Buddy Poffin. That was kind of weird that they didn't grab a Buddy Poffin off the Irida. Ooh, an Iono. I was not expecting to get Iono'd. Alright, that's fine. As long as we can draw our giraffes, it's all good. We drew the giraffes. Nice. Honestly, not a bad Iono. There's C-PAO. I mean, yo, they could... No, they can't go knockout this turn. Rescue board, too. Okay, they are playing a very interesting C-PAO list. But whatever. C-PAO can be beaten with the giraffe. That's all that matters. The giraffe can beat the C-PAO. They can't attack my Flittle this turn. Yeah, they've already benched Frigi. They've already evolved. There's no shenanigans. Sure. I wouldn't mind Espathra staying alive. I also wouldn't mind putting a Hero's Cape on it. That's kind of why I'm saving the Hero's Cape. We don't really need Heroes. I guess maybe... Well, we have Rigid Band, right? We don't really need Hero's Cape as much for the giraffes. Okay, let's go do this. So I can see what I can get off this. Nice. We could just... Ultra Ball for double for Farigiraf. I want to get both of them down at least, so... Get both in play. They have 290 HP. They can't be two-shot by Baxcalibur is basically what I'm trying to say. So let's Ultra Ball... Get rid of this. Grab the other one. Get both out. We can Town Store. I think I'd rather... I don't think it matters if I put Rigid Band and Hero's Cape on the Farigiraf, to be honest. It probably doesn't matter where I put this Rigid Band, but put on anyways, and then we'll just play the research. See what we got. Cool beans. Leave the bench spot open, I guess, just in case. Then we can hit him with that Dirty Beam. Put 30 there, because we can't put on Bidoof. Otherwise, I would have. That's fine. We'll put on the C-PAO. We can hit the C-PAO twice to knock it out, too, at some point with Dirty Beam. They got to do a lot of work to get through this thing. We can one-shot Baxcalibur, and they have to three-shot us with a Baxcalibur. That's kind of where we're at right now. We're also a Terrestrial, so they can't Greninja this if it's on the bench, which is actually kind of cool. Still want Manaphy in play so that we don't lose our Flittles and Xatus and stuff, but yeah, this is pretty good that the Giraffe can't be one-shot by... can't be two-shot by Baxcalibur with Rigid Band, and Greninja doesn't do anything against me. So that's pretty good. They have to attack with Baxcalibur, but like I said, it only does 100 damage, which is not enough to two-shot me. And we one-shot Baxcalibur, which is insane. Being able to one-shot Baxcalibur back is nuts. And their deck does not function without Baxcalibur. Though the Arctibax is kind of annoying, not going to lie. The fact they play that is a little frustrating, because like it makes it a bit easier for them to attack with Baxcalibur, but I think eventually we'll win the game by just getting over the line. They don't play Manaphy either. These C-PAOs are easy Dirty Beam food. Dirty Beam is going to be really good, too. I think we're just big chilling in this matchup. This matchup is pretty favored. Not going to lie. This is a very favored matchup. Assuming we set up. If we don't set up, we don't win. But if we do set up the Farigiraf, this guy is a beefy, bulky tank giraffe that does work against CPAO. All right, we'll see what else they got here. They got to go into backs this turn. They are able to. They should have enough energy in their hand to bust her tail. But like I said, they get one shot. They got to be cautious with how they attack me here. That's their problem. They have to be very cautious with how they approach this matchup. And if I don't overbench Pokemon, obviously they can't just go CPAOs easily. Heroes game? What? Yo, dude. Okay, that actually makes things a little bit more complicated. I was not expecting a Heroes Cape in a Chien Pao deck. That's kind of wild. Alrighty then, sure. Wonder if I just kill them with Espathra then. That's actually kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Heroes Cape in CPAO is ridiculous. I think we should still Dirty Beam them. Honestly, this doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's fine. We still hit him with the Dirty Beam. That's kind of crazy they're playing Heroes Cape. I was not expecting them to be playing that. That is ridiculous. Okay, what do we top deck? Speaking of Heroes Cape, all right. That's fine. Maybe I'm trying to find Super Rod if I can get the Giraffe back at some point. Let me just check my deck real quick, see what I have prized. TM Devo is obviously really good. Yeah, Rod's in there. Cool. We'll just fail that, and then we'll just Dirty Beam. We'll just pick away at the CPAO. Sure. Eventually, we'll kill the CPAO. That's crazy that they're playing friggin' Heroes Cape. That is actually pretty bad. I mean, this kind of offsets things a little bit, but they still have to go through 2 of these Giraffes, which is like really tough for them to do anyway, so it honestly doesn't matter. And as long as I don't give my opponent too many extra prizes, we know they're not playing Prime Catcher, so like I don't even know how much Gust they play. So I don't even know. Whatever. It's fine. They don't even have a Bibarel out. Yeah, their deck is a little bit slower, too, at the moment. There's no Beebs out. So, it might not even matter too much. They don't have the Bibarel out. Why did I have a bad feeling they're playing Boss, bro? They're KOing my poor Xatu, bro. Not the Xatu. They're retreating. It's fine. We have Boss in hand. That's all good. We can still take the 3 prizes here. Honestly, this is fine. They're not attacking my Farigiraf, which is fine. I honestly don't even need a Xatu anymore. At this point, honestly, I don't think it's needed. They're playing a very strange CPAO list, but it doesn't matter how strange it is. Farigiraf is still insane in this matchup, despite how strange this is. Alright, we'll see what they got. Are they over... They might be overcooking. I guess they could have, like, Iron Hands, but they just played their boss. Like, CPAO playing boss is already, like, not very good. So I don't think they play 2. I highly doubt it. Dude, no way they play 2 tool. I was like, dude, is there another tool I don't know about? That's crazy. This CPAO list is nuts. Whatever, we're still probably in a good spot. They're not attacking this Farigiraf, and thankfully I have boss in hand, so I can just do the knockout anyways, so it doesn't even matter too much. We're still taking 3 prizes here. And I don't really need another Xatu. I probably should get a Natu in play, though, just in case. I should still get at least 1 Natu out, but... Yeah, they shouldn't have enough Gust power to go around my Farigirafs, right? We just go into the heavily damaged one. Sure, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it makes a difference. You can always retreat it. Really doesn't matter. I don't think it matters too much. They have nothing going on anyways. My opponent has yet to play a single... they haven't got Bibarel out, is what I'm trying to say. So let's just knock out backs, KO the CPAO. They could be playing Manaphy. You never know. So we might as well just take out the CPAO. I was thinking about, do I even KO it? But they could have a Manaphy. You never know. The ladder is very strange sometimes like that. All right. Got Mew Vessel Ultra Ball. My other boss is in the deck. If I can find my other boss here, we can go after the Frigi on the bench. If they play a Lost Vacuum, then we can put Heroes Cape on, which could be pretty nice. I mean, we probably just put Heroes Cape on the Farigiraf instead of the Rigid Band. I don't think it really matters, but you never know. They could have Lost Vacuum. CPAO playing Lost Vacuum isn't too out of the ordinary, just because it is a very strong card to play in the deck. Just because it's good against Heroes Cape. All right, do they have another... No way they play 2 boss. No way they just have boss either, dude. Like, what the heck's going on right now? What's happening? What do they have? No way, bro. You ain't got it like that. They can't attack me. If they retreat, I'm taking a prize. So they probably don't want to retreat. Honestly, staying in the active is probably their best play right now, right? They could have Iron Bundle, which is why it's good to have 2 of these guys in play just in case they have an Iron Bundle. Yeah, they probably have to stay in the active. They can't really afford to retreat because I just take a prize, especially if they aren't really doing anything right now. It's kind of the issue with CPAO. Chien Pao, whatever, is the deck does not get Bibarels out. The deck barely functions. Like, my opponent, they've taken a prize. They're setting stuff up, but, like, I've taken out their Baxcalibur. Their deck is, like, non-functional at the moment. Even though they are playing a bit of an odd list, like, they're playing different cards you usually see in CPAO, still, their deck is, like, kind of not functioning as well, right? So, it's, like, all Gucci. We'll just swing into them. There's no reason to do anything else. We'll hold the energy, hold the hand, and we'll keep Dirty Beaming. Unfortunately, they're playing the 70 HP Friggy, which kind of sucks. I can't two-shot it, or else I could take another 3 prizes and win the game. But, I mean, if they don't get Manaphy, this thing's getting two-shot. And yeah, they just scoop it up. I saw that coming. I mean, like I said, we're walling them off. We're being super bulky. There's nothing they can really do. They have some interesting cards that kind of threw me off a little bit, but still, it's like, they still can't get around this Giraffe anyways. All right, up against Charizard. I saw they had Max Belt off the mulligan. My start is not great. Starting Mew is terrible. It's free boss's order food. That's super unfortunate. Oh, they started Cleffa. That's kind of insane. Okay, our starts, honestly, I mean, it's still kind of weak, to be honest. We don't have a lot going on, but it is something. We have the Buddy Poffin. Let me make sure my Espathras are in there. They're in there. We have Mimikyu, which is obviously really good, too. Get rid of the... so, unfortunately, this guy, the Farigiraf, does not do much in this matchup. This is kind of how Charizard is played. Can thin next turn to Mew. You want to Mew now? Because we can play more cards next turn. I'll just pass. They could Iono me, right? Taking a long time to finish my turn could incentivize them to Iono if they have an Iono in their hand. I don't know. I don't want to, like... I don't know. I was thinking about digging through the deck there. I don't want to put the Hero's Cape down, obviously, just yet. I think it's fine just to chill. Yeah, it sucks I had to start Mew, because it's, like, really good in the late game, and also really good if it's not in play, because my opponent just takes 2 easy prizes now. It's just, like, so unfortunate. And they also have the nuts. They don't even need a supporter, bro. Just had the Poffins and the Charmanders and the Nest Balls, and just happened to open up a Cleffa. Pretty good. I mean, I guess maybe the Farigiraf could be good. If they don't bench Manaphy, we can pick off Cleffa at some point. That's kind of cool, actually, but I don't think it really matters. Yeah, Farigiraf, unfortunately, has to sit on the bench this game. Or in the discard pile. The bench, I meant like bench like in sports, not like bench in the TCG. Guy, what do we draw? Another Flittle's good. I hate to do this. We're playing the Hero's Cape early, which is not ideal. Grab Espathra. Actually, ooh, I Hero's Cape the wrong thing. I should have put the Hero's Cape on the other Espathra. I don't know why I put that on the bench guy. All right, here we go. Restart. Give me energy, please. Nice. Ooh, okay. That's good. Do I even attack here is actually the question. I don't really want to give the... Well, no, it's fine. The problem is, I know my opponent's playing the thing in their deck, Max Belt, but it's fine. Max Belt with 50. Max Belt can still KO my Espathra, though, if I knock out the Cleffa. We can return KO them, though. I think this is fine. This plays around Charizard later on in the game. I think it's okay. I don't know. This might be a misplay. They also could just go after my Mew this turn. So, it's fine. Honestly, if Mew ain't dying, but I ain't really complaining. Girafarig. Yeah, like I said, Girafarig probably not super relevant in this matchup. Girafarig, okay, maybe the Girafarig itself is good to, like, finish off a Charizard, but, like, Farigiraf, yeah, unfortunately, he's doing nothing in this matchup. That's just the power of Charizard EX being broken. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, taking the KO there is kind of sketchy, because, like I said, they can, like, max Bell KO me, but whatever, it's fine. I mean, they have it, obviously. Yeah, dude, Charizard just sucks. I mean, I didn't get the Rigid Band on, right? I don't know. Maybe I should have just played passive. But, like, I also have Mew in play, which is, like... I think it was valid to attack. I have Mew in play. Maybe it was fine to attack. It's like, I have Mew. They could easily just have Hurricane Charizard boss anyways. I think it was fine to take the KO, even though we're getting max belted here. Honestly, it's probably fine to still take that knockout. As long as I don't whiff my other Espathra. It's fine to still take this KO, I think. Because I have Mew in play. They would have just taken the first 2 prize KO regardless. I think it was fine. Yeah, it was fine. The only benefit of doing that maybe would be to KO their Pidgey early on or something to cripple their setup a bit, but whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, I should have Hero's Cape this. I have no idea why I don't know why I put the Hero's Cape on this Flittle. That was like, just, I don't know. I'm trolling. I am trolling. And Charizard is a ridiculously broken card. Yeah, they just have the bananas in hand. They have Pidgey out here. This is kind of bad. They have Bibarel. It's not as scary, but we'll see. We shall see. TM Devo. That's an interesting card. Yeah, they have Bibs. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. Maybe we... Did I ever want Farigiraf? Probably not. I'm, like, thinking about it more now. I probably never use it. Because I was like, what if, like, we knock them out and they can't return KO? Like I said, should have Hero's Cape the active, though. I would not have died. It's fine. We got Hero's Gift for the other Flittle. Assuming we don't whiff Espathra. We do some thinning, I guess. Actually, oh, I can't really thin, though. Because I go Earthen Vessel. I can't fail it. Nah, okay. I don't think we can thin with Mew. Because I got to grab 2 energy off this anyways, right? Yeah, we can't really thin with Mew here, unfortunately. As much as I want it, we can't. Iono plus KO here would be pretty good. No, that's not it. Oh, God. This is where the Espathra deck kind of just falls apart. If we don't get an Espathra, we're just farmed. Okay, we got Iono on Rod. That is really good. Okay. Do that. Play the Iono. Here we go. Can we find Espathra? We've already done Xatu, so it's not looking great, but you never know. We whiffed it. F. And that's not good. That might even be GG's. Whiffing a beat against Charizard, you can't afford to do it. And unfortunately, this is like... Because they probably have boss. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm dooming. But even then, just taking a 1-prize knockout just also is really bad. We'll see what they got here. That was a huge attack whiff. That was a big attack whiff. We'll see if they get boss. Bibarel into boss would be insane. They obviously would have played it if they had it. And they get Pidgeot too. That's really bad. Iono. Okay, that's fine. I mean, the hand was actually not bad, but whatever. Here we go. All right, there we go. TM Devo's good. No, they got Rare Candy Pidgeot off the Iono to 4. Ridiculous sack. Oh, my God, no. That's not good. Getting Pidgeot out is really, really bad. Really, really bad. I mean, our win con could be... Oh, we still have to take friggin' 5 prizes, though. Just so bad. I don't know. This is not looking good. I mean, whiffing there is just, like... I mean, it's hard to come back from that whiff, to be honest with you. Still have Mew in play. Yeah, I don't know. This is not great. I'm going to still Clairvoyant Sense before. Because I don't want to... There's a lot of good cards in my hand. I'm going to save it. Okay, nice. So I want to make sure we can thin out more dead cards for the Espathra. So I don't want to get rid of the boss. TM Devo, low-key, we might need TM Devo to win this game. So we'll keep that. We can do this. And I could TM Devo now if I really wanted to. I don't think it's really worth it. Knockout, I guess. Maybe they whiff the knockout in return. It's pretty unlikely, though. As long as they can get Charizard out, it's not looking good. If they do whiff here, though, maybe we can win this game still. But they're probably not going to whiff. They have a... That attack whiff was just too much, in my opinion. That attack whiff was too much. Whiffing the attack there might have just cost us the game, to be honest. I don't know. It's not looking too good. They need... I mean, they do need, like, Vacuum, Rod, Rare Candy, Charizard. They do need a lot, in all honesty, to get through this Espathra. They do need a lot. And maybe they don't have a lot. Even with a Pidgeot and a Bibarel, it's possible they whiff. Because they do if I have boss in hand, right? I have TM Devo. So I can do a couple of tricks here. Specifically bossing, KOing like Bibarel or something. Plus Iono. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, the attack whip, yeah, there's Vacuum. That's not good. If they just have like Rare Charizard here, it's like Jover, dude. They still need a lot. Like I said, they might need Super Rod here. Depending on whether or not they draw... no, dude, don't tell me their 1 card in hand is Rare Candy. Okay, good. All right. We need them to whiff off this Bibarel. Here we go. Do they get Rare Candy Charizard? Do they get it? If they whiff, we have a chance. Let's say Iono me and I don't get boss. Because they can, like, wall a hit. Okay. Do they have it? They don't have it. We have a chance. No, they still had Iono, though. Gun energy, though, at least. We can still Mew. It's annoying they got that, though. Well, they're still going to Charm. No way. Wait, did they get it? No way. Super Rod? Okay, that's pretty bad, dude. If they... Did they Iono to Super Rod, Rare Candy, Charizard? That would be wild if they got that. Okay, they didn't get it. I was going to say, that's like the perfect cards they could have hit off that. Nice. Well, I still kind of want to go for... Still kind of want to try to go boss. Bossing the Bibarel. I kill the Charmander. They just go Radiant Charizard, knock me out. And you'll be able to boss fish for game. I need a boss Luminion for game. We have to just load up another Espathra with energy, I think. So let's do this. We got Iono. Not sure that's relevant. Yeah, I think we just load up an Espathra with energy. So we can... Can I one-shot the fish, though? I don't know if this even works. We got the other Espathra. Yeah, it should work. 5 energy is enough to one-shot fish. We just need to find the boss. There's the boss. We did get TM Devo. I could play that to remove their Pidgeot off the board. But I think I'm just locked in on this play. Now, if they go Charizard, we obviously win the game. They're just going to go Radiant Charizard. I don't know. TM Devo, honestly, might not have been bad there, but that would have made a difference. Because they can still just, like, do... I don't know. It's probably not worth it to TM Devo there. I don't know. Both boss in hand is not great. That's actually really bad. Because if we get Iono'd again, that's pretty bad. We'll see if they have it. They could Roxanne. Roxanne's not as bad, because we have Mew in play. All right, we'll see what they got. If they... Okay, well, if they go Radiant Charizard... and we whiff the win, I could try to TM Devo them if I can find TM Devo. We could TM Devo the Pidgeot. I don't know. They're down to Turo, right? So it's feasible. There's the Force Seal Stone. Let's see what they got. They could Turo the Luminion. Turo Luminion, Radiant Charizard kill me would be probably checkmate. Yeah, that would be pretty bad if they did that. I don't know. Well, no, we could still go Iono, TM Devo. I don't know. It's just bad. Bibarel is so annoying, dude. Bibarel actually sucks for this. Because, like, I can't stop the Pidgeot. Because it was Bibarel. And it just doesn't matter. Getting rid of Pidgeot makes no difference. Okay, whatever. Let's see what they do. They might not be able to pull off the Radiant Charizard here. Maybe they didn't get enough pieces. No. Counter Catcher. Roxanne. No, they're going to kill the Espathra with 5 energy. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have overcommitted the energy, but I had the energy in hand anyway, so I didn't have a choice. Yikes. We do have Rigid Band. We're weak to fire. Well, they could whiff. They've already done Pidgeot and Force Seal. So maybe they actually whiff here. If they whiff, we're in a good spot. We're chilling if they whiff. Yeah, we're chilling if they whiff. They actually could whiff it. They might have. No, Ultra Ball, that's not good. They just need a fire energy. They have 3 in the deck, maybe even only 2, depending on whether or not they prize one. Yikes. Did they get it? They're Ultra Balling. They might just get Charmeleon, though. It's not going to make a difference, though, right now. Could retreat Espathra. We'll see what's up. Hopefully we can draw a card so I can Mew. That Roxanne didn't give me much to work with, so hopefully we can do Mew. Now I'm not as mad about getting Mew in play. They can't Charizard here, obviously, because then I win the game. No, they did have Quick Search. Wait, I'm trolling. I didn't realize I already had Quick Search. Wait, what? Like I was really not paying attention there. I saw the red arrow. It was because of Espathra's ability. All right, whatever. They're playing another Super Rod. They're not going Hurricane Charizard, are they? No, they are. We just win if they attack here. Yeah, we have game if they attack with Charizard. Okay. I think that's GG's, right? They go Zard, we just kill it. Maybe we did just squeak out a win. Never mind. Okay, all right. That's game. Never mind. We just win anyways. My opponent's killing me with Dazard. Alrighty then. Sure. That works. I guess. Did they... I don't know. Did they not know they... I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, let's take the knockout, kill this Charizard, and take down Charizard. Kind of a scary match. Whiffing the Espathra attack there is not great. Like I said, Sir Deck's more of a hybrid. We don't play as many Espathras. We're not as Espathra focused. And maybe we should try to fit another Espathra in the deck. Up against Chien Pao. Once again, good matchup for the Giraffe. We are going second, which is a little awkward because my start's actually not very good. I might actually be forced to get Mew here. Yeah, I might have to get Mew just because I have no draw support. I have Tulip, but that's not going to do me anything. Especially if my opponent just sets up like 2 Friggies, Greninja. It's just not great. Yep, I'm going to have to probably do the... probably get Mew if it's in the deck. Yeah, shaky setup isn't doing me any favors here. I don't really want to put Mew in play anyways, but it is what it is. Okay, they are retreating. They could whiff Frigibacks, which would make me sleep a little bit better at night, because then I get a free turn, basically, so that's good. Because I can't attack, obviously. So, maybe they just don't have Frigibacks. Let's see it. Do they have it? What do they got? Are they cooking? They could have a Pokestop to dig for Buddy Poffin or Nest Ball. Well, they might have the Greninja for Friggy, though, so that's good. We'll see if they can hit Buddy Poff, not Fridge, off the concealed. Don't do it, please. Not like this. It'd be pretty bad if they got it. So I need that turn where like my hand isn't just bricking. Earthen Vessel, they can get Iron Hands going, which is kind of scary. Yikes. Yeah, we got to get Mew. I don't really want to put Mew in play, but I also probably don't need to put Espathra in play right away, so it's maybe okay. All right, here we go. They're thinning. Did they get a Buddy Poff in? Honestly, the chances are very, very high. They did a lot of thinning. There's a good chance they get at least one Frigibacks. Yeah, there it is. I guess I can Cleffa. We can go Cleffa, I guess. So maybe it's okay. We can still Cleffa. Ultra Ball, too. Interesting. Their hand must be loaded, then. They're going to play the Ultra Ball also. Yeah, they definitely have, like, an insane hand. Yeah, we can probably just Cleffa here, which is probably fine. So I don't want to get too... I need Natus and stuff. Bro, I don't know, man. Greninja just makes this even harder for me. Or we top deck research. All right, that just changes everything completely. Thank heavens. All right, let's see the giraffes. Are you in there? We did prize one of our Farigirafs. Alrighty then. Sure. Let's do this. Grab Girafarig. Honestly, I kind of just want to get Hero's Cape. So we'll play Town Store. I just want to Hero's Cape my giraffe. And then we'll Rigid Band. I give Flittle, I guess. Sure. All right. Here we go. Cool stuff. Pretty good draws. We can go Natu Cleffa. No, I need to bench another giraffe. I may just leave the Flittle in the active, actually. It's probably fine. Because I do want to get another Girafarig down. Yeah, it's pass. Whatever. I mean, maybe they just have a bad hand. Maybe their hand is just not playable. They probably have Irida, though. The fact that they Ultra Ball there tells me they have Irida, because you obviously would have saved that to grab Bibarel the following turn, right? So they probably have Irida. We'll just chill for a turn. We are losing our free retreat pivot. Nah, you know what? Actually, I should have probably... Okay, yeah, maybe I should have just went into the... I should have went Cleffa, because we're losing our free retreat pivot. Okay, yeah, I should have went Cleffa. I forgot we needed the free retreat cost, too. Okay, maybe that was an oversight on my end. Yeah, I should have went to Cleffa. I should have, but like if they go like Prime Catcher on my Girafarig, it feels really, really bad, right? But yeah, I should have went Cleffa. Should have went Cleffa. We can still technically go for Farigiraf though, which is fine. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I should have probably just went. Should have got Cleffa, because like the odds that they do go for like a Prime Catcher KO were probably pretty low anyways. And I had the Hero's Cape on, and like maybe I should have just got Cleffa. I'm regretting that now. I am regretting that. Because yeah, now I don't have a fruit tree pivot. That's fine. I mean, worst comes to worst, could just go like draw energy TM Devo. I don't know. We'll see if they do. I mean, maybe I should have retreated in the Girafarig, right? I don't even know. Yeah, bro, they are losing a lot of energy though. They are now down 7 water energy, and they only play what 8 in total. So like they have 1 energy left in the deck, so they have to like definitely hit a retrieval. I mean, they probably guarantee it every time, like I said. Okay, they had Super Rod. That works, too. They've already done Shivery Chill, though. So that's fine. I mean, they're probably going to draw 2 energy. They just need, what, 1 energy off Bibarel? Yeah, we're definitely dead. Yeah, should have got Cleffa. Should have got Cleffa. Should have got Cleffa. We'll see what they got. Because now I might not be able to attack them. Which kind of sucks. I will... Okay, I think we'll attach TM Devo. Grab Xatu. I do want to Ultra Ball, though. This kind of sucks. My hand's a little clogged up with good cards, which is kind of annoying. So I want to get the Farigiraf out, but I also want to... I might just TM Devo and play passively if my opponent... Ooh! Iron a bundle. Yo, I actually don't mind if they play that, assuming they knock something out. I am actually fine with them playing that. Pokestop. Ooh, no retrieval. And they lose a Baxcalibur. So that incentivizes me to really go for this TM Devo. Did they actually not attack here? Maybe they did with the energy, actually. Or, no, okay, they did have it. Oh, but at the... Oh, my God. Canceling Clone and Retrieval. I forgot about that. Canceling Clone is still something that Chien Pao can play. I forgot that was actually a thing. That could actually be annoying against Farigiraf. They have to go through 2 still, but... I mean, that actually could have been really problematic. All right, that's an optimal superior retrieval. They lost a lot of good cards there. They could have Silene, too. Okay, we'll see what they got. That wasn't terrible. Are they going to play there in bundle? I actually kind of want them to. I keep my Flittle. I get my misplay back. Yeah, let's go. Play the Iron Bundle. They play Iron Bundle, we'll give them... I think we have to give them a Natu, right? Yeah. I don't want to lose my other Girafarig on the off chance. They have a out. Natural Greninja. Okay, conceal cards. If they get Prime Catcher here, they would still be short on this thing. 3 energy. Okay, no. I was hoping they were going to play the Iron Bundle, but they're not. Dang it. Let me take my misplay back, bro. I'm a little worried about Silene potentially cheesing me here. Getting back that Canceling Clone. Canceling Clone is pretty bad. They do play that, which is kind of scary. Okay, we can still get the attack. It's still possible. Let's see where we top deck. That's actually jokes we just drew. Oh my god, of course. So I grabbed the Farigiraf. But I also had the TM Devo play. And they would have to Super Rod the Excalibur back to get it back, right? Give up the TM Devo. I could Pokestop. No. So I attach TM Devo, because then if I whiff, we can still get doubles Xatu. Nah, screw it. Screw the TM Devo. We're just going to go for the Farigiraf. That is really annoying that I have to lose my TM Devo. Nothing I can really do about it, though. So I need to set up. So it's Iono. Can we attack? We just need 2 Xatus, 2 energies. No. Didn't even get an energy? Wait, what? Bro, how are you not going to give me an energy? Okay, we got to go for Earthen Vessel. Bruh. Oh my god, that sucks. I didn't get a single energy off that. What? That's crazy. That's pretty bad. This is not going the way I wanted it to go. I am definitely already not going Cleffa now, because I most likely would have had the attack there if I went Cleffa, because I could draw more cards. Dang it, I should have went Cleffa. I am actually griefing. Still, 360 HP Farigiraf is good. Oh, they're playing Arctibax. Okay, well, now I don't really care about the TM Devo as much. So if they go Iron Bundle, we can push the Girafarig in the active. That's a huge whiff, though. That's super unfortunate we drew that poorly. Like, not getting a single energy at the Iono is insane. And then, obviously, not getting the Earthen Vessel. The Pokestop is even more insane. Just super unfortunate, dude. We're okay. We're getting pretty unlucky in this match. My opponent has used some resources, though, which is good. Like 2 Retrievals, the Canceling Clone. They only have 1 Bibarel out, too, for the time being. So it's, like, not that terrible at the moment. It's just, we're kind of getting unlucky. But I am punished for not getting Cleffa, like I said. Should have got Cleffa. I got a little greedy getting double Girafarig. I was just scared of them, like, Prime Catching me, but maybe being scared was incorrect. Do I ever push for Farigiraf if they try to hands me here? That is something we have to be mindful of, is Iron Hands, actually. I can KO Iron Hands with this Espathra, but they can kill me back. So I don't know. We'll see what they end up doing this turn. We will see. Losing a Xatu is not ideal here either, but as long as we draw 2 energy, it's fine. Do I just research? I think, honestly, we're just researching again. I think I'm just researching. We're digging through our deck. We're researching. Screw it. At this point, we're doing it. Okay. Just a Hailblade. This is a very sketchy matchup, though. Or a sketchy match. Their hand is pretty big, so I don't really see a reason to Iono, right? Yeah. Their hand is kind of big, so like Iono in here kind of doesn't make much sense. They have the Pokestop. They can still like find stuff, but it's fine. We'll just do the research. Kind of should have Counter Catcher in the deck. We could have Counter Catcher, back Excalibur. Counter Catcher could be something we could play in here too. We can fit it. All right, so we can Rod. Kind of wanted to save Rod for this guy, but gotta do what you gotta do. We have the other Farigiraf in the prizes, which we maybe can find. It's all good. It's all good, man. Let's get these 3 back. Doesn't matter at this point. Grab another Natu. Here we go. We need 2 energy. Surely we're going to get 2 energy here. I was going to say, it's like no way we whiff. We did get Boss for the back Excalibur KO, which is nice. Found his Espathra. We don't want to put that in play because they can knock it out. I think we're just locked in on the... As long as... Okay, they can't Greninja right now. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking about, like, if they can Greninja, they can't really go for any sneaky Greninja plays. Where's the 30 damage going? If I had TM Devo, put it on a Bibarel would have been nice. Might as well put it on Arctibax, right? Because they might not be able to get a second Bax out next turn if they can't find Super Rod or whatever. So we might as well just put 30 on the Arctibax. Next turn, we can go Boss KO, Bax Excalibur. Yeah, it's fine. Still a very close game. Iron Bundle does give him a free prize. It really sucks if we don't have 2 Farigirafs in play. So they can push the bundle here and then amp me. Maybe I should have put Espathra in play, but they still have Prime Catcher. Yeah, they're super odd. Yeah, that one turn of attack whiffing is just pretty bad. Like I said, should have went for the Cleffa. Getting the double Girafarig was a little too greedy. Especially when we had the Hero Escape on. Maybe it was fine the whole time. And we're getting uber punished. Maybe they can't pull off Iron Hands, though. Their hand is clogged, potentially, hopefully. They just have a huge hand. Like, hopefully it's just dead cards. Or at least, like, they can't play their hand for Bibbers easily. They're down 2 Retrievals, too. We'll see what else they're cooking. We could just Dirty Beam KO the active. I also want to play around Counter Catcher if they play that. It's another way for them to take a prize card, which we should be mindful of. Yeah, not having 2 Farigiraf out is kind of sketchy against this Iron Bundle, not going to lie. The Iron Bundle is making things really awkward for us. They do need a lot of energy to KO my guy, though, so let's see what they got. They can go into Backs this turn. We can KO the Backs Caliber, Dirty Beam, obviously. And that sets it up even more down the road. Let's see what they're doing. They could just push the bundle. They might just do bundle here. They go bundle, we boss Backs Caliber. Put 30 on the C-Pao. They are retreating. So they're going to go back. So that's fine. Yes, that's fine. So we could put 30 on the Arctibax. But if they evolve it, it's they still have Pokestop. I don't think it's really worth it to put the damage on the backs. They have to play another Retrieval to attack, by the way, and they're already down 2 of them. It's pretty good. Yeah. We'll hit the C-Pao then with Dirty Beam. Hitting the Arctibax is useless now, as they have an Irida, which is going to get them Backs Caliber, Superior Energy Retrieval. Yeah, it's fine. We need to find this other Giraffe, though, ASAP. Because that Iron Bundle is very bad for us. Still have Prime Catcher, too. So I'm a little scared. Kind of wish we had another Stadium, too. There's only so many cards we can fit in here, but if I had another Stadium, that'd be great. Getting rid of this Pokestop would be nice. Okay, there's the Retrieval. Let's see what they're discarding with their Retrieval here. They can't two-shot me at the moment, right? That's the thing. Now, they could have lost Vacuum. I don't know. If they're playing Vacuum, so be it. Because they can technically two-shot me with a Vacuum. If they play it. Okay, what did they get rid of there? Buddy Poffin and Heavy Ball. All right, pretty dead cards. Pretty good. If they ever have a turn where they don't do anything, killing their Bibarel could be good. Because they haven't been able to bench another Bidoof. Mainly because Iron Bundle's clogging their bench up. Okay. Loan up the other backs, that's fine. Alright, as long as we can just keep finding our Giraffes. And like I said, in order to KO this thing, they got to keep burning their Baxes, which is like perfectly fine with me. Got Rigid Band. Wish that did more, but it doesn't. Okay. Start drawing more cards. We only have 11 cards in the deck. I got to be a little mindful of that. Alright. Let's get energy here. Alright. Yeah, I'll need the Rigid Band for the other Giraffe if I can find it. I want to get the Xatu out just to have more HP on my bench. Might as well Clairvoyant Sense again. We have to be a little mindful, but I don't think decking out is really happening anytime soon, so it should be okay. Okay. We'll KO the active and put 30 on the C-Pao. Set up to be KO'd. We're gonna hope they're not playing Lost Vacuum in their deck. That'd be pretty bad, because if they are, and if I don't get Farigiraf off the prizes, that's not good. Did not get it. Yikes. Okay, so this is where things get a little sketchy. They have to Retrieval again, though, right? Or potentially Rod. Okay, we'll see if they're able to even attack me this turn. Or if they have to lose their last Retrieval, it's also good. Because like I said, to attack me, they got to use Backs Caliber, but it is their engine of the deck, which we are taking out every time. Sucks we had a prize with the Farigiraf. No! They actually play the Vacuum. No! Like I said, if they have it, they have it. And we just happen to hit the one C-Pao player we would run into with a Lost Vacuum. There's nothing I can do about that. They could whiff Retrieval. They didn't get other Frigibacks down. So we are still going to kill them with Espathra. Okay, this isn't too bad, I guess. That really sucks they had that, though. Because, like, you never know with the ladder, but ladder is so bait sometimes. You just never know. But they whiff the attack here. We just put Rigid Band on and then just go back to Dirty Beaming. We have Boss in hand. Let's see what they got. Let's see. It's unfortunate they had that, but it is what it is. Super Rod, that's fine. That doesn't guarantee them energy. Actually, they're rodding before Pokestop, which is big. They actually could prize their last Retrieval, which is huge. That could also be pretty relevant. How many ammos do I have left? 2. Pokestop. They should have... Okay, unless their last retrieval's in the deck, they should have waited to Pokestop. Now they just lost another Frigibax. Okay, that was a... My opponent really missequenced there. They might not be able to do anything this turn, and then I can just boss the Baxcalibur and take out the C-Pow and just, like, essentially almost win the game. Well, they concede anyways. So yeah, their last retrieval was either prized or my opponent just didn't have it like that. I had boss in hand. That was a very interesting match. We were playing against a C-Pow player with Lost Vacuum. Like I said, that's one scary thing with this Farigiraf deck. It's pretty fun to wall off these C-Pows and make it awkward for them, force them to attack with backs, but when they got stuff like Vacuum in the deck, it gets a little sketchy. There you have, folks. That's my Farigiraf deck in action. Again, really interesting card. Being able to be immune to basic EXs is nice. We had some very cool games against C-Pow there. You saw in that one game where they had the Lost Vacuum, which is pretty bad. Like, if you're playing against a C-Pow with Lost Vacuum, that's where things can get a little sketchy. But this card is cool. It's got a decent attack, which, as you saw, did make a difference against C-Pow there. Being able to one-shot the Baxcaliburs and even put 30 on the bench was relevant. It's a really cool anti-meta card, and honestly, this is a card that I could see getting better in the future. And then it is nice to have the Espathra against Charizard. As you saw in that Charizard matchup, having the Espathra does make your Zard matchup a bit more favorable, because unfortunately, the Farigiraf just doesn't do enough against Charizard, and that's why the Espathra is nice to have in the deck when you are already playing Xatu. Only changes to make to it would be just to add more consistency. We had some bricky starts. I do have the Cleffa on the deck, which I forgot about in that C-Pow game there, but we could add like another research. A Morty's Conviction could be good in here. Another Stadium could be nice. Maybe a Counter Catcher. If you can try to, find room and fit one of those in the deck, those all could be good. Maybe just cut the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu we didn't really use in this video, so maybe cut the Mimikyu out for like another supporter. But Mimikyu is nice for like matchups where like you can wall your opponent a little bit. But that'll be for me on today's video on Farigiraf EX. If you all enjoyed this video on this card, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 60,000 subs. Thank you all once again for 59,000 subs on the channel. We are getting closer to that 60K milestone, so make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. Check our card cap. If you get any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, and the second YouTube channel down below for some extra content. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and bye-bye.